We shouldn't expect much from Fox News or Kayleigh McEnany, but at the basic level, I would assume that they would have understood the difference between somebody who's alive and somebody who's dead. Apparently, that's not the case.
We begin with the tragic shooting of Ralph Yarl, the black teen who went to the wrong house in Kansas City last week to pick up his brothers. Police say all he did was knock on a door and he was shot twice, once in the head, by the 84-year-old homeowner. The family's attorneys say he is now out of the hospital and his prognosis is good. The president tweeted this last night. Last night, he said, I had a chance to call Ralph Yarl and his family. No parent should have to worry that their kid will be shot after ringing the wrong doorbell. We've got to keep up the fight against gun violence. And Ralph, we'll see you in the Oval Office once you feel better. This comes as 20-year-old Kaylin Gillis was shot and killed by a homeowner in New York after the car she was in mistakenly drove into the wrong driveway. She and her friends were looking at a friend's house and went to the wrong address. The homeowner came out onto his porch and fired 2 shots. One hit and killed Kaylin. Both are victims, but President Biden only invited one of these victims.
This is embarrassing even for Fox News and Kayleigh McEnany, because how dense do you have to be to not realize that you can't invite this woman to the White House because she was shot and killed because she turned around in the wrong driveway? They're trying to make this about race when that's so clearly not the issue. If they would just open their brains for half a second, use some very basic critical thinking skills, and understand the difference between life and death, they would know why Biden only invited Ralph Yarl and his family to the White House. But that's not what Fox News does. They exist to purely divide this country, find any way possible to turn any issue into something that can stir hate, fear, anger, divisiveness in their viewers. But this is just a serious low. To turn these tragic shootings into some kind of political statement, some kind of trying to make it about race, is just so absolutely absurd. Yet, here we are. That's what Fox News is. Absurd.